Hello, my name is Mathieu Liénard and welcome to the 7th episode of my series of videos on demoing my own lab on Amazon AWS, Amazon Echo and Unified Communications applications. Watching those demos, some people might argue that this is nice and geeky, but that they can already achieve that with their on-premise equipment. And that I still need a video encoder, a transcoder, a system to deliver my videos onto the internet, etc. Looking at my behind-the-scene diagrams, some people might argue that, with Media Live, Media Store, Media Package, API gateways, Lambda functions, step functions, etc., that this is even more complex. Despite all that, I still think that this is a game changer, and this is what I quickly want to discuss into this video. The first reason is cost. In a traditional environment, I would have had to buy a video encoder, a video transcoder, a system to deliver my videos onto the internet, a database server, a front-end server, subscribe to a CDN service, to deliver my videos with low latency worldwide, etc. The capex would be huge, while on those cases, outside of the two EC2 instances for the PECSIP Infinity servers, everything is serverless. My database is serverless, the computing is serverless, the web portal is serverless, as well as the media encoder, the transcoder, etc. Not only I haven't installed any server or application, I haven't subscribed or committed to any fixed cost cloud services. So not only there's no capex, there's also no fixed opex. Everything is pay as you go. And there is no way I could have afforded the upfront investment of doing what I did in those demos with traditional equipment. I also couldn't have afforded the monthly cost of some of the classic cloud services. The only thing it's costing me is few dozen bucks for using the AWS Media Services while developing, testing, and making the demos, and a little bit of time for the development. Talking about time, this might in fact be a stronger argument to such cloud services. Or maybe I should say agility. Because even if you had the budget, doing on-prem what I achieved in my demos would be at best a 6-month project, while it took me just a few days to develop everything during my free time. Sure, it's not a final ready-to-market product, but I was able to get the basics. A minimum viable product, I might say, in less time it will take any organization just to go through the procurement process. And from there, we are talking weeks, if not months, for you to get the hardware delivered. Then you need to rack it. Then you need to configure each and every pieces. So the advantage in terms of agility that these services provide is just tremendous, and you can beat that with a traditional on-prem equipment. Another really big advantage is elasticity, or the ability to scale. Like scaling up just for your annual customer event, like the Microsoft Ignite, Cisco Live, or AWS reInvent. Speaking of which, I realized by accident recently that even a company like Cisco, a company who is selling cloud services, who has data center all around the world with the proper network, CDN, the proper storage, etc., even them have their Cisco Live video on demand on Amazon AWS S3. I agree, this doesn't make up for a reason in itself. But when a company like Cisco, by the way, a company who until recently was still selling products like video encoder, servers to deliver video on demand onto the intranet or internet. Even a company like them put their video on demand not on their own infrastructure, but on AWS, this should, I think, at least be a reason to question the traditional model. And as I'm raising an example, another obvious one is the well-known Netflix. I think it's fair to say that part of their success is that by moving to the cloud and AWS, they could avoid wasting time, energy, and money on worrying on their infrastructure, but focus on what matters for their rapid success and for their business, the content. Anyway, I won't say more about it. There's plenty of content on this topic already, but I just wanted to quickly discuss it in the context of those demos. So this video was not a demo. I still hope you enjoyed the discussion and find it interesting. In the next video, I'll go back to a demo, and if I get to finish what I'm working on right now, this should be pretty amazing. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and see you for the next video.